another day, another film breakdown. Welcome back, TOT Faithful. We are doing a Cavs film breakdown. As always, we're doing these every Monday. Moving forward, this is getting uploaded on a Tuesday, but going forward, every single Monday is a Cavs film breakdown. So if you're a Cavs fan, please subscribe, like, so we know that you want to see more of these, and it's a good way for us to gauge who's really interested in this content, or if we want to do it more broadly instead of just focusing on the Cavs. But since they're my team, I want to focus on them at least once a week, so that's what we're doing on Mondays. But starting off, first clip here, these are all from the Warriors. I was going to add stuff from the Pacers game, but I honestly couldn't look at that court for any more than just watching the game. But here we go here. We have Jared Allen with the ball. We have George cutting, and we have Donovan coming up to receive the ball. Then we have Max, who, I'm going to erase all this for a second. Look at Steph. Ball, not even looking. This is how you treat Steph Curry when you're guarding him. You don't look at the ball. You're face guarding because you have to know where he's moving. And that's the gravity that Max holds, as I mentioned in a ton of other videos. But let's let this play run a bit. So now we got screen by JA here on Andrew Wiggins. Donovan coming downhill against a mismatch in Dario Saric. And so Donovan curls this screen very well, comes off it on the DHO really, really well. But let's continue. So now, since Wiggins was late coming around, now he's on Donovan's back here. We have Dario getting the ball, and we have Jarrett streaking. Steph can't help, which is supposed to be his assignment, because Max is such a good shooter. And then we have Draymond, who we'll see in a second, continues to follow George out a little bit more than he probably should because of the shooter that George is. This is stuff that we didn't have last year. Normally this is like a Dean Wade or a Lamar Stevens last year. And those guys just aren't capable of holding the gravity that Max and George are. But we get this unbelievable pass, and Draymond's late on the help.
Whoa, slow down, gang. If you're liking this content here, I really appreciate it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. It takes 0 seconds. I make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to all the creators I like watching because I know it makes a huge difference for them, just like it makes for us. Stick with us. TOT Faithful, we love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out more videos.
All right, clip 2. This one's pretty fun. It's just, honestly, it's just fun. It's just fun to watch, especially just having shooters on the team. I know we haven't been making threes at the rate that the Cavs want to be making them. Darius hasn't shot it well. Max, for basically the whole season, has not shot it to his standard, but he still holds the gravity. George started really slow, but now he's heating back up. But we got Jarrett with the ball here. Whoa, that was a big circle. But Jarrett with the ball, Max, George, Donovan, Karis. Shooters everywhere. Everyone can shoot. But now you see, since Jarrett's back and he has a mismatch on Klay Thompson, now we have this size advantage here where he can just go put it up. But since Dario's coming over, now there's 4 guys on the perimeter to basically 4 in the paint. But so if we let the play run a bit, kick out, Draymond flies out, which is good recovery defense. But now Dario's got to run to Max. So Max can shoot this. This is an open look by his standards. But being able to have the shooters right back, yeah, why not? Let's just get a wide open warm-ups 3 for George. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. You know, if you've ever watched one of these, can't go a day without an Evan Mobley defensive highlight. But we got Evan on Gary Payton, so he can help a little bit more. We got Klay with the ball, Draymond setting a screen, and Donovan on the ball. Pretty simple, just normal pick and roll here. Draymond does it as a ghost screen or slip, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't actually set the screen. It confuses both the guys, Max and Donovan. So now they're both on the ball. This overhead pass is pretty easy, and Karis is sticking attached here. So, because the ball's on that side, by the way. So now Klay doesn't throw the overhead because Donovan's a freak athlete, but that pass is still open either way. But gets it to Draymond right. You would think this is an easy layup. He's about a foot away from the basket. Evan Mobley's coming over, but no. That shit ain't going nowhere. Let's just watch it. It's unbelievable. Without fouling on this is amazing too. See ya. Oh my god, dude. It's unbelievable. And then another thing I wanted to mention, you'll see if you watch through the highlights just on YouTube or whatever, or if you watch the game, this was the pace that I wanted the Cavs to play at all of last year, and I think adding Max and George helped with that. But just seeing them be able to run the floor and get the ball, rebound, push on almost every single possession, especially against a team like the Warriors who are beasts in transition, that's the kind of stuff that I'm really excited to see. But next few clips here are just unbelievable finish by the guards, Darius and Donovan. We'll just watch them. There's nothing to really break down here. I mean, left hand, money. Another one. Pump fake. See you, Draymond. And one. Thank you very much. And this one's my favorite. This is nuts. Holy shit. I mean, I'm going to go back on this one just because, my God. All right, so right here, he's going up with his right. So theoretically, it's either going to be a foul or block for Draymond. There's no in between here. Then, if we keep it going. So look at that. I mean, perfect defense by Draymond. I'm not going to even cap. Draymond's a good defender. Hands up. Right up here. Hands up. Darius in the air. Switches. Basically on the ground. Lets it go off the glass. The off the glass part. This is like Kyrie-esque for all you older Cavs fans that got to watch him. It's just, oh my God. And this is Donovan's new favorite move. It's effortless, dude. It's insane. See ya. He did it to Kayvon Looney, too, earlier in the game, and I was like, what the hell? But he does it every game, and I'm like always still amazed by it. So those were just a couple clips to show the appreciation for the guards driving to the hoop, because I think they need to do more of it for this team to be really successful. But here we go. Big board by Evan. Instantly pushing the pace. Instant. We didn't really have too many of these runouts off rebounds last year. I'll break it down a little more, but this is really good filling the lanes, too, by the guys. So when you get the rebound, you want a guy streaking up the left or the right and the left sides. So Karras instantly runs. Evan kicks it up to Max, who I think does this better than anyone on the team. I think he is a very good leaker, I guess you could say. He leaks out really well, and he fills the right lanes. So now Max has the ball, and since Karras is running, Clay has to pick up the ball, because if you don't, that's a layup. So now you have an easy bounce pass here, and it was a good pass by Max, running full speed, bouncing it. Really impressive. Next one, another, just start of the clip, we're running down the floor. Every single one of these, mainly in this game. That's why there's not a lot of sets in this game that I could find from the highlights. It's tough to get real game footage because the NBA blocks it out, but this is another example of filling your lanes. So we have J.A. rim running, which Evan, for all his graces, he's not the best rim runner. Jarrett runs the floor very, very well. So he's filling this middle lane so he can seal and get possibly an open layup on a smaller defender, which is what a lot of teams like the Sixers do with Embiid, where when he runs the floor, he gets matched up against someone smaller, so he's an easy bunny. But so obviously Jarrett's running, Darius with the ball, and then we have the other two guys on the court back here, and we have Donovan coming. You can see in this clip, Donovan slows up and comes over here. And if you guys ever watch college basketball, it's pretty similar to the set that Villanova ran for their game winner, but it's basically the trailer, scoop pass, Donovan one dribble, pull up, bottoms. Just that's the transition stuff that I like a ton that we've been doing. And moving forward, I want to see a lot more of it. If you can do it against the Warriors, I think you can be able to do it against a lot of teams. You just have to rebound the ball better. And if we've rebounded like crazy today, so I can't be mad. But all right, next clip here. Basically, Jay with the ball. As you know, the Cavs love to use their bigs as a passer. But we got Max setting a screen, Donovan coming off. So this is also similar to a lot of the other actions we've broken down for the Cavs. They do a lot of double screens. Maybe they're not set up in okay, you see the double screen. But as I said in the last one, there's always a popper and a roller. So let's just watch this go a little bit here. Max screens, J, DHO. Now he rolls. It's a little delayed, but now you have Donovan flying downhill. So, one, this is amazing just because it's pretty much an auto basket, especially with the 0 rim protection in there. So, Donovan's going to get this layup here. Jay's back if you need safety valve on the delayed roll. And look at the help. Chris Paul is all the way over here. If that's somehow covered, you have Karras wide open over here for a 3. So, I'll take those looks all day. Any way you can get him, either one of those 3. And Clay's ball watching, so Evan's over there, but if you had a George Niang right there, it's also cash. Next one, obviously late in this shot clock. I wish there was a little more to this play because there was a good action, but J.A. setting a screen, Darius coming downhill, but Max, gravity, and Kuminga ball watching. So Evan, theoretically, since this is ball watching, if Evan waits a second, he has an easy backdoor cut for a lob. But so look at this, right? Pass to J.A. Jackson Davis is coming up to help, but he's a little slow. He's flat-footed. And, I mean, this guy, Kuminga's back is totally turned to Evan. So Evan's already moving. Before Jared even has the ball, he's moving, which is just really, really good IQ, for especially for a guy in his 3rd year. But here we go. Kuminga comes to stunt, which is the wrong decision. You either have to commit or you have to drop back and play this. And I know he's a freak athlete, but he's not that much of a freak athlete where he can jump up and get a pass from Jared Allen to Evan Mobley on a lob. But even if you still have Donovan Mitchell wide open for 3. But who doesn't love a good big-to-big alley-oop? And this is the play of the game that really just fired me up when I was watching it. Kind of knew it felt like we were going to win this game. But Steph dribbling up, Karras with an elite backyard. Ooh, see ya. And the effort. The effort. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. But there, look, instantly, Max running the floor. We didn't get to see guys do this last year. We didn't get it. And I'm so excited that we're getting it. And I'm going to look up the pace stats later on. But so now, Karras gets to Evan. Dime, Max for the slam. And Cavs beat the Warriors. But that's the film breakdown for this week. Check back on Monday for more. And also, if you made it this long, I appreciate it. But every Wednesday, I'm doing a Cavs week recap kind of thing. So those will be uploaded Wednesday mornings/afternoons. So if you're a fan of the Cavs, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know what you want me to talk about in those videos. Or if you want me to break down a couple plays from a certain game, just let me know. And like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.